You guys know what time it is? Valentine's Day. It's love. Everyone to love each other. Get your chocolates, get your milkshakes, get your roses, and your little heart-shaped cards, and pair up and watch a BH. Nah, but seriously, happy Valentine's Day, guys. And if you don't have a Valentine's Day, I'm your Valentine's Day today. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It could be either be me, your mama, your daddy, anybody. Hell, even your grandfather. No, that's not doing none of that. But anyways, today we're gonna go ahead and make a Peppy Gals tier list. But I'm gonna put a bit of a twist on this tier list. I've been making a lot of tier list videos lately, but they've just been interesting tier list video ideas. They haven't just been like characters ranked tier list. Well, kinda. But today I'm gonna be grading these Peppy Gal characters by character inside the anime slash manga instead of grading their actual card. Because if I was actually grading cards, then Android 21 would be like, for example, in B tier, and LRK and Khalifa, where are they? Would be in A tier, right? A or S tier, either or, probably S tier, but still. That's how I'll be grading these tier lists if I was grading this tier list for how good the card is. So let's go and start out with the youth Bulma card. Now, I think that she definitely deserves a high spot in this list because she's one of the first characters to actually meet Goku besides Grandpa Gohan. So just based off of that, I know people might just say, oh, that's just nostalgia, but that is true. For those who have watched OG Dragon Ball, that is a very special moment. Bulma meeting Goku for the first time is that's a very special moment. It is. It's a W moment. So I think Bulma deserves to be an A tier, for sure. If not S tier, just based off of that simple factor. But I'm gonna leave her an S tier because that's special, right? So let me actually. I'm going to make a Z tier. Actually, let's add a row above. Let's get Z tier. And let me make this pink. So, yeah, I think she's S tier based off of that simple fact. Now, coming up next will have to be Fasha. Now, Fasha, the problem with Fasha is that she dies before planet Vegeta is blown up. So, I think that we only get to see her for a little bit. I'm pretty sure we get to see her more in the manga, right? I haven't read the Dragon Ball Z manga in years, but yeah, in the Dragon Ball Z manga, I'm pretty sure you get to see her more in there than you do actually in the anime. Correct me if I'm wrong, but where I do think Fasha is at a solid B. She's an okay character, and I think that if we were able to see more of her, then I think that she would be a solid A, either a solid A or maybe S. Remember, I'm not going based off of looks, I'm going based off of character, alright? We're not doing none of that look shit, okay? So, I think Fasha is B tier just based off of that simple fact. Let me go over to you. Let's get this Fasha. If I find any missing Fasha cards, I'll just go ahead and put her in the B tier with all the other Fasha cards. All the cards will go together with all their cards. So coming up next will have to be Launch. Now, Launch, it's like you see her a lot inside OG Dragon Ball as a gag character more often than not. Then like you get to Z and it's like she just starts to fizzle out because when you saw her in OG Dragon Ball, she was more so of like a comedic relief where she would sneeze and then she would pull out her Uzi and just start lighting shit up. So I think that just her being a comedic relief character that we saw a lot inside OG Dragon Ball, I believe that is correct because I have not watched OG Dragon Ball in 2 years exactly. I believe it was 2 years. Yeah, because I used to watch anime while grinding link levels. So I think that we can put Launch. I think Launch is she's solid. She's a solid character. Just off of that nostalgia, I'm going off a nostalgic factor for both Bulma and Launch. I'm sorry about that, guys, but OG Dragon Ball is just so good. So coming up next will have to be Ribrianne. I think Ribrianne is. I think she's corny. I don't think she's D tier, but I definitely think she's C tier. She's a bit of a corny character because I feel like she created filler in the Universal Survival Saga arc. That Term of the Power arc was based a big chunk around that fight with Ribrianne, right? Yeah, like Ribrianne, Kakunza, and Rosie. Maybe I'm crazy, but I felt like that those fights lasted longer than they should have. Maybe. Again, I have not watched Dragon Ball Super since I don't even remember. When did I watch Dragon Ball Super last? 2020? Yeah, so I haven't watched it in over a smooth 3 years because I watched it back in January of 2020. So yeah, I haven't seen Dragon Ball Super in over 3 years. So I think, I don't know. I remember the fight dragging on between Ribrianne and the Z Fighters, right? Not the Z Fighters. We can still call them the Z Fighters, right? Yeah. No, they're not the Z Fighters. They're Universe 7. I remember the fight dragging on between Universe 7 and Ribrianne. I don't know. I don't know. It's Ribrianne. Maybe that's a little personal vendetta against me and her, and I think that I just have an inherent bias against her. But I just think she's corny as a whole, and I gotta put Brienne de Chateau with her. Is this ordered? Yes, this is ordered for sure. Is this all the Ribrianne cards? I think so. I think so. Okay, so Kefla. Now, a lot of people didn't like Kefla, me included. When I had first saw her back in high school, I was like, I don't like Kefla. I think she's a corny character. I just like, oh wow, they fuse to fight you high one. Why couldn't Goku and Vegeta fuse? And if Goku and Vegeta fused into Vegito, they would have just been stupid powerful. Would have took Kefla up top and just blown her back out. Pause. But Vegito versus Kefla, I mean, come on now. Let's just be completely honest. Kefla is getting folded? No. Vegito Blue versus Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. So, but as a character, I think if we got to see a bit more Kefla, and what's funny, doesn't Kefla fight Gohan in the manga? Right? I don't remember I don't remember correctly. I'm pretty sure she fights Gohan in the manga. That's another thing I haven't read in a while. You guys gotta remember, I haven't watched OG Dragon Ball, I haven't watched DBZ, and haven't watched Dragon Ball Super in about 2 years. Because typically I do it like a rewatch so I can reacquaint myself with what had happened inside the anime. But yes. And I've also not read the manga in a couple of years also. I haven't read the manga since 2019, I believe. Yeah, I think last time I read the manga, no, I'm keeping up to date with the Dragon Ball Super manga for sure. But DBZ and OG Dragon Ball's mangas I haven't read in multiple years. I'm definitely going to get back on that so I can remember what happened inside the manga. But for Kefla, I think as time went on, I think she's a solid character. I think she's okay because that cockiness is cool. It's cool for sure. I think she's A tier ahead of Launch. Yeah, even though we see more Launch than Kefla, obviously because she's basically all over OG Dragon Ball and then like she's not. So I think that Kefla could be an A tier. So who is up next? That is Poutine from Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Now, I'm just going to be honest, I don't watch Super Dragon Ball Heroes, so I don't think I can grade this character adequately. I can't speak today, I'm sorry, guys. Where would I put Poutine at? Now, I don't want to go based off of, like, looks, because that's not what this tier list is about. But if I was to guess, I'm pretty sure what she does, she just does magic and shit, right? Like, well, let me take a look at her card in Dokkan. Let's take a look at what her card looks like. What's her super attack name? Her super attack name is Icicle Trick. So she's like some sort of like, yeah, master of magic. Yeah. Her name is Demon Goddess Poutine. But not a realm of gods. Yeah, you're a demon goddess. Yeah, sure. I don't know where to adequately grade her at because I don't watch Super Dragon Ball Heroes. I don't watch Dragon Ball Heroes like at all. I think Dragon Ball Heroes is just lame. So I think I'm putting her in D tier because I don't like Dragon Ball Heroes. That's bias. I'm throwing it in here. I mean, aren't tier lists all bias, right? So throwing her in D tier. So coming up next will have to be, that's Videl. From either the first or second Broly movie. I don't remember. But I think that's the Videl that throws a little kunai or whatever that thing was. She threw something at Broly. What moment is this? Yeah, she throws something. She literally throws something in this one moment. But she is, and then she gets immediately folded. Like, yeah, she comes through inside the dress and gets obliterated. But just based off of that one moment, it's like Videl as a character. I would throw Videl. I think she's S. Videl's a cool character. Yeah, it's like, yeah, just she's a cool character. I think she's S. Except I think the pigtails Videl is pretty much just cooler than the short hair Videl, in my opinion. I think as we get to like the more, let's just grab all the Videls. Where are the Videls? Videl, where are you at? Where are you at? Let me get the Youth Bulma right over here. Is Youth Bulma better than Videl? Nah, is she? Nah, she's not. Videl's cooler than Youth Bulma. That's Pandel. I don't think we can count that. Yeah, let's continue on. So, Chichi. Something tells me that Chichi... just her being very annoying inside Z. And, like, wanting Gohan to put his face in books. She's the reason why Gohan... I think she's the reason why Gohan doesn't like fighting. I don't know. Hey, she can be the reason. I think her based off of that she deserved to be an S. She's a good mom. Hey, that's a good mom. Hey, keeps her kid in the books. That's a good mom right there. W. But I don't know. I think Chi-Chi deserves to be in the same tier as Videl though. I think she's probably better than Videl. Probably? No. Probably not. Better than Youth Bulma, though. Yeah, she's there. That's OG Dragon Ball Chi-Chi, though, right? I do think that Chi-Chi's S tier, though. She'd be S tier, for shit, sure. Android 18 Z tier. No matter what way you look at it, everyone and their mother loves Android 18. It's the looks. That's what people love about her. This tier list is not great. It's not based off of looks, but 18's a badass. She broke fucking Vegeta's arm. It's like, you saw that one kick she did to him. But yeah, 18 Z tier. Can we just acknowledge that? Like, all versions of 18 are Z tier. Like, every single one. Let's get all these 18s in there. Chi-Chi's right over here. Excuse me. 18's right over here. Another 18. Damn, 18 has so many goddamn cards, right? As we go on, we will find more 18 cards. But as it stands, yo, 18 has, what's that? That's 8 cards? What the? Goddamn. That's 8 whole cards. You're probably going to get some more down the line, right? So, yeah. That is Anine. That is Anine from the end of OG Dragon Ball. Yeah. And we only get to see her for like 1 or 2 episodes. It's like, she just fights Goku. Yeah, she turns giant too. I think she's B. She's B. Like right behind Fasha. It's like we don't see a lot of her. It's like we see her in like 1 or 2 episodes of OG Dragon Ball, and that's about it. Is that Kakunza or Rosie? I don't remember which one's the difference between the two, but let me go ahead and pull up you. You are Rosie, okay. So Kakunza and Rosie. I think you're in the same tier as Ribrianne. Both of you guys. Cheesy characters. Just cheesy. I think special pose characters outside of Gotenks are just cheesy. I think they're corny, in my opinion. Kale. Now, this is not Berserk Kale, obviously, because it's like, if you really think about it, Berserk Kale should be on Peppy Gals, but she's not, which is just weird and ridiculous. I guess they don't consider Berserk Kale to be a high-spirited female character, but hey, I mean, I guess so. So, where will we go ahead and put Kale? And this is Super Saiyan 2 Kale, right? You click on her. Yeah, it's Super Saiyan 2 Kale. So, go back on to Peppy Gals. I think Super Saiyan 2 Kale could be in... I want to give her A. I want to give her A because I don't think she's in the same tier as Videl, Chi-Chi, and Bulma. Yeah, I think she's A. She's better than Kefla. For shit, sure. Definitely. Then we have, what's that, Mai? Now, technically, that's Dragon Ball Super Mai. But we see Mai inside OG Dragon Ball. And we see her in, if I remember correctly, GT. Do we see Mai in GT? I've not watched GT since like 2018. It's been a minute since I watched GT. Damn, I really have to rewatch it because I don't remember if Mai was in GT. But I'm pretty sure Mai is in every version of Dragon Ball, right? Like I'm pretty sure like Pilaf and his crew finds his way to be inside every Dragon Ball. It's like they're the most prolific inside OG Dragon Ball, but outside OG Dragon Ball, it's like you see Mai, Pilaf, and Shu all together. So I think Mai, just based off of her factor of just being a big help to Trunks inside Dragon Ball Super, like her and Goku, well, her, Trunks was versing Goku Black, and they were putting up a bit of a fight. Weren't they fighting them for years? I don't remember. I'm just going based off of speculation, but Mai's S. That's an S tier character. Is she better than Youth Bulma? No, but that's S tier. If you're fighting Goku Black in the future with Trunks, that's badass. That's cool. That's cool design, right? So Mai's S. That's S, S, S all the way. Where is the other? There's only 2 Mai cards? Okay. Okay. Alright. So we have Kale and Khalifa. So I think Kale and Khalifa would just both be in A tier. I think all the Kale and Khalifa cards can just chill in A tier. Yeah. Except I think Khalifa on her own could probably be S. Because Khalifa actually has the attitude. Kale is just like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? No, that's... what are we doing with those sad puppy eyes? That's lame, right? Like, we don't like the scared girl talk. We want the cool, like, high energy that Khalifa has. Khalifa could be in S tier just based off of that, right? Yeah? It's like when they're together, it's like, whatever. But, like, Khalifa on her own is S. I think Khalifa's S. But when they're together, they're A tier because, like, it's like, because Kale's a boring character. That's like, she's kind of, it's like, when I say that, I now want to move her down. But I'm going to leave her there just for the sake of the video. We're leaving her there just because of that. Yeah, just an A tier. That's okay ranking. Yeah. Because now I'm changing my mind on Kale. At first I thought she was good / alright. But now I'm actually starting to think about her. I'm really starting to think about her. So who is this? Is that... Who is that? What fusion is that? I don't remember. Ah, it's Bullpan. And you are from what? Bullpan? Dragon Ball Fusions. You know how I feel about Dragon Ball Fusions characters. I don't even remember seeing you inside anything outside of Dokkan. So next up we have Toa. So Toa's from Xenoverse, right? I keep opening up in other windows. Toa's from Xenoverse, right? I think I've only ever played Xenoverse like once or twice. Oh, this is Darkness Toa, excuse me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Toa is from Xenoverse. So she's from Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission. That's the game. Yeah, World Mission is the game, because I played that on the Switch. She's cool. I think she's a cool character. Yeah, but we're not grading it off of looks. I do think that she's a cool character in the game, even though I got to see her only, like, once or twice in there. I think she's cool. She's cool for sure. But she's not S. She is at the back of all these guys. I'm probably going to move Launch up. I think Launch deserves to be above all the Kefla, the Kale, and the Kale and Khalifa. Yeah, I think Launch deserves to be an S. Better than Mai? Hell no. Better than Khalifa? Yeah, better than Khalifa's fair. I like that. Kale and Khalifa, A, of course. Who is up next? Who is this? She's from the Universe of Survival Saga, but I don't remember who this is. Kawaii? Huh? How the fuck do you say her? Okay. I don't remember what the hell she does in Universal Survivors. I don't remember, because she's on there, right? She's on 2 categories. What? And of course, it puts up an image of a car. Thank you, Volvo. I appreciate that. That's really, really cool. So, I mean, I'll be honest. I do not remember what this character does. I don't know. I'm just going to put them in... She's going in B tier, because I'm pretty sure she does jack shit. And better yet, she's going in C tier. She'll be behind all the other girls from the Universal Survival Saga. Videl. So that is this is the only Gohan card that has Videl in it. That is on Peppy Gals, right? Yeah. I think Videl's in the card, so why not? Right here. with the other Videl cards. Like, it's Great Saiyaman 2/1 because it exchanges into Gohan. Yeah, it does. So, I think that's fine. Khalifa's that's S. That's Bulma. Or just Bra. I like how Truth calls this, just calls her Bra. Bro. Also, excuse the coughing, guys. I'm sorry. Still getting over the cold. Let me get Peppy Gauss. That's her name, right? It's Bra? Oh, it's Bulma. Yeah, it's why does he call her Bra then? If her name is Bulma. Yeah, she's obviously from Dragon Ball GT. So, I remember her being around Vegeta a lot. And it's just like, she could probably, you can make the case that she's A. Better than all the Universal Southside girls / the Toa. Yeah, she's A. I don't remember her doing much. B. I don't remember her doing much. I don't remember her doing much. But you guys gotta remember, I haven't watched GT in over like 4 years. So yeah, that's why I'm putting her inside B tier. I just remember her not being particularly that useful. She's just there, just to be there. Zangia, you get done so dirty by BoJack. Wow. But I mean, do you do work in the earlier parts of the movie? Maybe, probably. But we can go ahead and throw Zangia could be Zangia's A. Sure, why not? She technically does work. No. Zangia, sure, why not? She could be an A. Better than Toa? Sure, why not? Now Android 21 is obviously from Fighters. And Android 21 does do a lot in Fighters because I did play the Fighters story mode. I think that Android 21, because her dialogue is good. And the story for Dragon Ball Fighters is kind of ass. I think her dialogue is, just her dialogue being good and her making stuff make sense inside Fighters, if that makes sense. I think she's S. Is she better than Khalifa? No, probably not. I'll probably say not. But yeah, I think 21. I think her making the, I think it was the enemy fighting arc or some shit like that. It's like the super enemy arc, something like that. It's where you got to fight with the villains instead of using like the superheroes arc. It was like there's 3 separate arcs. For anyone who's played Fighter story mode, Dragon Ball Fighters, obviously, there was 3 separate arcs. There was like the superheroes one, there was like the villain one, then it was the, I forgot what the last one was. Was it like an Android one where he was able to use the good version of Android 21? Someone down below who has played the Fighter story mode would know, but that is exactly what was the thing with the story mode. Her dialogue was quite good. Like, she does have a solid voice actor, I think, for English. So I think she's there. Next up, we have another Toa. Now that is Xenoverse Toa. There's no way that's not, right? Because she has this Universe link. Yeah, she's on the Dragon Ball Xenoverse in her card. Where is it? Yeah, Xenoverse link. I have not played Xenoverse's story mode ever. I think Xenoverse is a garbage Dragon Ball game. That's just my opinion focally. I do not like Xenoverse. But I think that I've heard a lot of good things about the game in terms of their story mode being solid. I heard about the first game's story mode being better than the second one, and I heard about the second one being better than the first one. It was like both sides is like interchangeably for me. Like, I've read the reviews and I've heard people say that this one's better than that one's better than this one. But going based off of reviews, I think I can go ahead and throw her comfortably in A. I'll throw her comfortably in A right behind this Toa right over here, right? I mean, they're both Toas, but one's from Xenoverse and one's from World Mission. So they're both from different games, right? So next up be Android 21. We'll go over here. That's the good version of her. We have, that's Pandel. That is Pandel. Pandel is from what? From Fusions? She's from Fusions, right? Get your ass down here, Pandel. Then we have Android 18. Z tier. I think Android 18 is the only Z tier character. Because then we got Demon Goddess Toa. Why does a Volvo keep showing up? Come on. Stop that. Let's get... That's Demon Goddess Toa, right? Yeah, it is. Where are you from? You from Super Dragon Ball Heroes? Yes, you are. Should have known that. And you're actually from the anime. Now, I saw a clip. I can't remember what exactly it was on her. I can't remember what it was. But I think I'm just going to throw you with the Toas just to be safe. This is safe picks. Toas can all be an A tier. I'm fine with that. I would go ahead and throw... I'll just throw the Toas with the other Toas. Who cares? We'll get Chilai. Now, Chilai is a cool character. I think Chilai is a cool character because, I mean, she's fucking hanging out with Broly. Broly's that guy. So I think that's pretty dope. If you're cool in with Broly, that's fire, right? Gonna put a pistol to Broly, that's gonna do something. Chilai's better yet. I don't think she's cool. I think she's okay. I'm starting to change my mind on her. Does Chilai deserve to be an S? She does save Broly's ass. She saves Broly from completely getting fucking blown off the map by Gogeta, right? I'm pretty sure Chilai makes the wish, yeah? I think her saving Broly from getting smoked is that S tier worthy? Probably. I mean, her saving Broly, that's big. Because Gogeta was about to blow him to smithereens. That, yeah. You saw his eyes when he saw that blue beam coming at him? That was going to be death. It was going to be death for him. So we have Oceanus Shenron. Oceanus Shenron inside GT. I don't remember this. I don't remember. I'm just going to say it outright. I'm not going to act like I do. But doesn't she fight Princess Oto's Gorn, Oceanus Shenron? Shenron, Princess Oto. Wait, that's Oceanus. It's Oceanus Shenron. It's the same goddamn shit. Technically, doesn't she fight... She fights Goku. She fights the, what version of Goku does she fight, though? Like, what? I don't remember. I gotta go back and watch GT. I don't remember what version of, like, that she fights, right? I think I'm just gonna put her, it's like, I remember, doesn't her fight end quick, though? I'm gonna throw her an A just to be safe. That's a safe throw. I'm gonna throw her an A just to be safe, because I don't remember much. I really don't. I think that's gonna be fair. That's a fair A. That's a fair A. Khalifa is an S. Khalifa's right there. That's just fine. Then Kefla could be right over here, obviously, right next to physical Kefla, and then Kale is right next to herself and Kale. So I think I like this tier list. The only people I would probably move down would have to be. I would probably move. No, I think I like this tier list actually. I would maybe move Zangia down. Zangia gets done so dirty. No, we'll move Zangia down. Zangia, you could be leader of B. I'm fine with this tier list. I think Android 18 is the probably the most memorable Peppy Yao. The most memorable slash probably the most badass one too, because what she does in the future with 17. Like she probably has the most badass moments out of all these Peppy gals, right? Outside of Khalifa, maybe. And, well, Videl gets her... We don't want to talk about what happens to Videl in that tournament. That was rough. That was rough. She got the brakes beaten off of her. Ooh. Yeah, I like this. I think Ribrianne is fine in C. She's corny. I'm just think even though she's literally the pinnacle of love, she is the quintessential Valentine's character. Yes, she is. Okay. Yeah. I would probably move Anine down to C. Because Anine only has like 2 episodes. She does literally nothing but fight Goku. Turns giant. Oh, I'm gonna fight Goku. And then that's it. Anine, I'm moving Anine down to C. Right behind the Peppy Gals. She doesn't do much. It's like that. Nothing much happens from the episode that she's introduced in. She's introduced at around the end of OG Dragon Ball. So yeah, I think that's it. Alright. Do you guys think there's any other Peppy Gals characters in terms of design from the anime that could have been in Z? People would probably say Videl. People probably would say Mai because she's fucking fighting Goku Black with Trunks in the future. That's fire as fuck. I would probably throw in there just for that. But I think that is really about it. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I will catch you guys in a... Damn, I keep hitting my mic. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And I love you guys all, of course. Have a great Valentine's Day. Listen. You guys are all amazing to me. I love all you guys. Peace.